Welcome back to the wonderful world of Rise of the Golden Idol. We just did blockbuster release. We found about the Myco Museum. We solved all 4 of these scenarios. We got a corkboard into shit, don't we? Or no, we've got one last one. The bottom left. Let's go. Get the volume a little higher on this. Shocking murder at the auction house. Y'all ready to be shocked, awed, and pissed on? Disgusting mask. I failed to rescue Lot 1, but Lot 4 will return with me to the motherland. Heck? She's got 20,000 currency? And she's from Lemur. She's one of the ancient Lemurians. Okay. The poor professor just isn't cut out for this. Should have listened to me. What's he got on him? Cocktail menu. This guy's a little bartender. He's been talking to the professor, the nutty professor. Okay, there's a 7C special, Harley's Ghost, classic martini, and a death in the evening, which is absinthe and champagne. Do you think somebody was poisoned? Fine cocktail. She is doing the I Gotta Pee-Pee dance. Look at her jumping around. Do we recognize this woman? I don't know. Notes for Margot Robbie. Serve with a smile. So this is Robbie Froberg. Please refrain from selling drinks to Mr. Bogart while he's on the job. Poor professor just isn't cut out for this. Should have listened to me. It's his first day on the job, but he has insight into the professor? We know this guy's Robbie Bogart. I mean, that's something we can say. No, he's Robbie Froberg. Sorry. We know this guy's Robbie Froberg. And we know the auctioneer, I bet, is Mr. Bogart. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put Bogart there while we're thinking about it. Solving crimes on the government's dime. Going, what's twice sold to the movie star? A wooden gavel. A ring of keys. Okay. So this bitch is a movie star. A wooden cane. Wasn't the idol once hidden in a wooden cane? What we got here? We see drinks. We probably have to figure out which drink is which, just as a little fun child's play of alcoholism, child's play. There's 2 different time periods. Let's remember what's upstairs. This guy's doing a different kind of having to pee dance. Kind of a spooky room. I don't want to be in there. Boonler says, oh, it's this game again. Boonler, not only is it this game, it's the sequel to the first one. The museum doesn't need an Albion relic anyway, but perhaps they'll bid on the Adrian lot. Okay. A checkbook. These are one of the masks from the cult. For the mask of the cult. This will look stunning in my entryway, and for a steal of a price. 26,000. She's paying 26,000. And this is, if people remember from the DLC of the first Golden Idol, this is the font of people speaking Lemurian. Get on with it. The next lot's the one that matters. That's why I've decided she speaks. Outbid again. Robbie was right. Why did I even come? He's the professor. The 7C's auction, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now the game audio's a little too loud. Nils Wilmington is our host, which I think is that guy upstairs, I'd assume. 7 p.m. is the opening ceremonies. 7:15 p.m. start of auction. 8:10 p.m. cocktails and collections. Sold lots will be retrieved by the property manager at the following times. 8:15 for lot 1, 8:25 for lot 2, 8:35 for lot 3, blah, 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 blah. 9 p.m. is closing ceremonies. Okay. You didn't notice the font thing your first time? Little Wholesome, when you were playing this? And just some of us pay attention to the world around us, you know, and see that it's full of diverse things. Circuit box. I wonder if I can get Mr. Knightley's autograph. Miss Knightley's, okay, so... Well, maybe he's not Mr. Wilmington, but we know the movie star. She's got to be the movie star, which means she's Keira Knightley. What? Okay, this was sold. Whatever this relic is was sold. This three-tailed pigeon is sold. The famous three-tailed pigeon. This item must be the mask. So lot 3 is the mask. We can know that. So it's currently 8:45 p.m. And we could see that from the time. Ah. Uh-oh. Golden idol crystal approximate, and then some kind of fruit by the foot holder. You take out your fruit by the foot, you can hold it. Nighttime me. Okay, seems like we got murder by shocked against the circuit breaker. What are you do? Agugakakak. Agakakakak. Lot 1 was bought by bidder A4. Okay, we got some names of lots of what's what. A ring of keys. I only know one boy with a ring of keys. I only know one boy with a ring of keys. This person has the statue. It's time for plan B. I'll distract Bogart. You grab his keys. Ring of keys. So he got Bogart's keys. Does he have a ring of keys as well? No. These are Bogart's keys. And somebody slipped a note being like everything's going wrong. He's got these keys. So maybe, is he Flimsy Bogart? And this guy's from before? No, he's Mr. Bogart. Never mind. He's Mr. Bogart. He's Mr. Bogart. It's his first day. Or while he's on the job. No, it's this guy's first day still. Which means, let's go upstairs. I believe, let's look for that green notebook. Did he have it? No, it's right there, though. You see the green notebooks on the table? Keep your eyes open, Akakaka. So the auctioneer man is the guy who's killed, and this guy stole the fat man's keys. It ain't over till the fat man keys. An esoteric Etruscan totem. This is Monty. 600. Oh, this is the bitches. Aurelia Winston is the one with the checkbook. Okay, we're going step by step. You're Aurelia Winston, my dear. You are Aurelia Winston. From, you know, from Overwatch. Aurelia Winston from Overwatch. Okay, we've explored the upstairs. Is this a room in the first game, Blaholtzen? Is this where, like, the masking ceremony was? Is this, like, where the cult headquarters? Okay, this is the fat guy. He has been drinking. And he's talking to someone named Tessa. My biggest fan, Erwin. Stay sharp. Okay, so his name's Erwin Bogart. We can get that shit down. You don't think so? I just feel like I recognize that ceiling paint thing. Erwin Bogart. He's an alcoholic. What can you do? A creature unknown to science. A mask unknown to science. Somebody lost their little ticket stub. Who had that? This young woman. 2 cups. Oh, he'd been drinking. Now's not the time, Mumati. We all need to leave immediately. What about my statue? Stop pushing me. It's only a power outage. I believe she's got to be thus Miss Mumati. If I'm going to racially profile. Also, that kind of looks like her hair. I guess she was drinking that. Now, who's that? That hat is weird. Is it even a hat? Like, what's he got? He's got like a big giant nose? Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Hold up. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? In terms of big giant nose. Because, like, I'm freaking out about it. I'm freaking out about big giant nose. This is an ear. Head. Nose. Large male nipples. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe the secret's that big nose. Either that, or the other thing is like maybe it's like a fucking beret. Like, oh, Maybe solution number 2. The OST is really good for this game. By OST, I just mean soundtrack. It's a puppet. Okay, what did the notes say? Dr. Toussaint had a Death of Eve, Mr. De Silva had a Martini, and Miss Navari had a Triple SS. What was the Triple SS? Triple SS is a 7 Seas special, served in a copper mug. Okay. What's the martini? That's the martini. This bitch has got the martini. Can we correctly guess? Also, big apron outfit? I know, I should have talked about that. Mrs. De Silva got the martini. Is her name Mumadi De Silva? But was he say... Yeah, it's Mumadi De Silva? Spanish. Find out other things about names. Miss Navari had the 3 SSSs. So, I would say Miss Navari, because our big fat man who drank 3 SSs, triple S's, this guy who's he's from the German Nazi Party, he didn't buy these for himself. Miss Navari is our culprit and the aider and abetter of whoever's killing upstairs. Put Nose Guy in Discord? You gonna draw him for us? Do you want the screenshot? I'll give you the screenshot and it blank, okay? Clearly you're gonna art me up, my little slop queen. My little slop queen Bloholzen. Oh, I see what you mean. Never mind. You put a different Nose Guy in the Discord. This is who that guy is. You see it? Oh my, that's insane. The gall. The gall. The gall. Some kind of Psychic Pebbles shit. You guys know, I've said this before. Psychic Pebbles has stolen valor for big noses in his drawings. His nose is not as big as he draws, and there's many of us who have big fucking schnozzes. So Miss Navari is an accomplice. What's the third drink that has been drunk? A Death and Eve. Let me learn about that before we go back. What is a Death and Eve? Absinthe and champagne, which I'm assuming is in the champagne glass. So whoever is holding a champagne glass, who is this mother? It's got also a strange head. It's got strange heads in the dark. You guys ever think that? Ugh, the lights went out. Who's touching me? Okay, so that person is Dr. Toussaint. Oh, I mean, we know who Dr. Toussaint is. It's the professor. Dr. Toussaint. Nobody move. You'll step up my new Lankin centerpiece. Whoever that is bought the Lankin centerpiece. Oriole, please calm down. And that's the checkbook. Wait, was there another person I saw with a checkbook? Were they upstairs? Oh, no. What I did was upstairs I found out that Ariola Winston used the checkbook. So this is Ariola Winston, who bought lot 1, I'm assuming. Who is this? And what did they buy? Munty? Oh, and there's something we haven't clicked on yet. Yes, lots. Okay, you. A seal. Look at everything. This is just like Guess Who, the board game. This is just like Guess Who, the board game. I mean, let's start putting some names to faces. Who do we not know the names of right now? This guy, like I said, it's not Bogart. He's not Bogart, and he's the guy getting killed. He's the guy getting killed. Okay, well, how else can I figure out some names? We gotta figure out some names. It's Guess Who, the board game. What other names have been said? There's Oriole has been said. Okay, well, so the first one is, I'm gonna find out who Oriole is. Because Oriole is whoever this is who's freaking out, because this person, the checkbook lady, Oriella, says, Oriole, please calm down. Now, who's freaking out? They have a remainder of 19,000, and they have a Lankin centerpiece. So I go upstairs during the day. I look for what the Lankin centerpiece is. I mean, it's not that, because that piece is still upstairs. It is the unknown creature, or is it the mask? Is it the unknown creature, or is it the mask? She has $26,000. Sold. It was sold. 26,000 monies. 7,000. 7,000 is this. So I think she bought the mask. So I think we know the name of the movie star is Oriel Knightley. Okay. Okay. Thinking things out. Left, right, left, right. We know her name. We know her name. We don't know this girl's name. We don't know this one's name. Now, Robbie's the bartender, of course. Oriel Knightley. I would love that. That would be probably very good for me. Probably very good for me. Gavel. Mr. Gavel. I'm missing people saying some names. I'm looking around and seeing. Yeah, that's an Albion relic. Some more names. No, we got Knightley from that. Gotta think and use your brain. But Oriel Knightley. Okay, what does this give us? Nils Wilmington, of course, we should have seen that. Nils, the greatest name of all time, Nils Wilmington. But what's her name? And how do we know her name? Because we need to find her name. There's some names here I don't think we've used. Tessa. So I kind of need to find out when... Oh, I know when Tessa was said. This guy's note, right? No. Said Tessa. Who the F said Tessa? A common nickname for Nils in Sweden is Nisa? The frick? They were together. These two people were together. And we put De Silva in, right? We put De Silva. We put it to Sant. Navari. Okay, we could start something. She's definitely Miss Navari. So she's in on the shit. She's in on the shit. She's in on the shit. Yeah, her name is definitely Tessa Navari. Because that's who was buying him the drinks. Now, what's the professor's first name? That's what we're missing. But that's all we're missing. Dr. Toussaint. Is... Bolton, I'll throw this out. Is Dr. Toussaint's name revealed somewhere else in the game and I just forgot? Because I haven't played for a few days. These two have sold. Dr. Toussaint. What did he say about him? Poor professor. Said the poor professor. Just says the poor professor. I mean, I could brute force it because I think it's the last one. I think it's the last one. Yeah, it's not Aurelia Winston. Oh yeah. We see who bought what? 6,500. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about that one. How much? I need to go down, because I'm realizing my math might be off on you. 4,600, and then during the day, 19,000. That's 7,000. It's not 6,500. None of these are 7,000. I guess the extra 500 was for drink. 2 of these have appeared previously. Well, I know the professor's appeared. We know that for sure. Know that for sure. Know that for fucking sure. The professor. How do I get the fucking professor's name? I mean, I think I have words. What's a name I haven't used yet? Irwin? No, I've used Irwin. Look at the names we haven't used. We've used Robbie. Summer. I don't think it's Summer. But where did we get Summer? I wish you could right-click and see where you got it. Sweet summer child. I never want to say that seriously. Piss me off. Outbid again. He was trying to bid on that. Where did I get the name Summer? Where did I get the name Summer? 7C's auction. So, power went out when somebody went out. We could look at this now. They were going up at, it's currently 7:45, and the nighttime thing takes place at 8:40. So that was probably whoever was getting lot 3. I guess the mask was at lot 3. My ass is missing something. Lot 3, S3 bought lot 2 and lot 3. And my totems are so esoteric. Okay. Plan B, Bogart. None of that shit says Summer. I'm looking for whatever says Summer currently. Looking for something that says, where did I get the word Summer? This is my way, because I don't want to guess the name until I get it. Okay, Lankin artifact, that's not what it is. Fucking said Summer and when. That was his apron that was off, obviously. I think the guard did get a signature from the news star. Yeah, he did. Oh. He's Oriole. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I was, for some reason, thinking that was a big mistake I had for a while. Oriole, please calm down. I thought it was about the one who was moving the most. But no. And I should have gotten that earlier. Thank you, Blaholtzen, for helping me catch what I missed. Let's look at the lots. Let's look at the lots. Let's look at the lots. We know which one this is. I mean, we should know what this one is. Maybe? We're near the end of the auction. Maybe this is lot 4? Maybe this is lot 4. Maybe. I could say for sure that this is Albion, because I know the cult in this country wore these masks. I could say for sure this is Lumerian. And the mask is her centerpiece? Or did she buy 2 things? She might have bought 2 things, and that's why my math was wrong. 5,000 and 2,000, yeah. So she bought lot 2 and lot 3. And so she is bidder S3. She is bidder S3. So I think I could for sure say Summer Knightley, after all my mistakes with your first name. Everyone's in chat grinding their gears and scratching their head and being like, Rat Cousin, no, that's not Summer Knightley. I think she's Summer Knightley. I think she bought those 2. Which makes me think if she bought 2, she probably didn't buy the next one, which is the mask. I mean, the mask is this one, I think, because this one's the golden idol piece. And I don't think she's as interested in it. Is everything she bought Albion? I don't know. But I'm positive the mask was. Well, I'm going to say mask. And now when I go downstairs, there's two things. There's actually two things out. A creature unknown to science. What does she say? A new Lankin centerpiece. It makes me think maybe whatever she bought for the second thing is Lankin. And I think it might be the creature. Which means option 4 is Lemuria. And then we have Adria and Albion. Is the seal probably Lemurian? It's already been sold, so it has to have been earlier. It has to have been earlier than what we've seen before. This is also sold, right? Yeah, okay. So whatever that is the last one. So the first one is the seal. Is that what we called it? Call it a seal? Or somebody have it on them? I feel like I heard it called a seal. Yeah, she's got it. Okay, we know who bought it too. It's the chick with the thing. You know, the chick with the thing. The chick called Aurelia Winston. She bought the seal. Is the seal Lemurian? Is the seal Lemurian? A Lot 1 seal. Well, I think I know the last one is Adrian. The last one I think is Adrian, because we haven't bid on it yet, and she's talking about it like it hasn't happened. Now it's the question of the origin of the seal. Which to me is... It's kind of tough to know right now. Kind of tough to know. So she did bid on the Adrian one, and she did get this one. So she also got the last lot. Aurelia, she's got the last one. I can also put a few other words in. I know the this is the totem. And, the last one's just a statue, right? No, that's the totem. Never mind. Oh, this one's the statue, right? That's gotta be the statue. The other one's the totem, and I'm stupid for mixing them up. I'm Mr. Stupid. I'm Mr. Stupid. And I'm mixing everything up. What? How do it... I'm not gonna ask just yet, Bolton. But I'm trying to think about what the origin was. The museum doesn't need an Albion relic. She was trying to rescue Lot 1! So it's Lemurian for sure. I thought it might be Lemurian. She's Lemurian. It's fucking Lemurian. I'm smart. Now, who bought Lot 4? What about my statue? She did. Our beautiful Mumadi da Silva. Everything's correct.
Sympa. Accompli.
Y'all know everything's correct. Y'all know everything was correct there. Because it says in green letters, everything's correct, and that's how things work. Alex Hickey Dies, 2009, says, wow. Dripping with impressiveness. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm putting my face together. I'm clicking this button because I want it to be light. I'm scared of the dark. Okay, we got a big sense of cities. We also got a cork board from the big story. So we're gonna be able to get some shit because we finally know this bitch's name, Tessa Navari. I don't recognize these names, but her accomplice is probably the guy who escaped from prison, right? And who's the only one not accounted for at the end? Aurelia, Summer, Oriel, Summer, Aurelia. Those guys are there. Let's Let's put a screenshot in Photoshop, because that's the fun shit Rat Cousin does that no one else does. Process of elimination.com. Okay, so I know in some capacity that my good boy Oriole, not there. X. Bright red X me. Me just going like, what's the good color? Bright pink X. Oriole and Oral. I mean, yeah, they must love each other. Summer Knightley, Aurelia. I also know Mumati's there. We know Irwin's downstairs. Nils is the victim. So let's put XX on him. I do not see Tessa, but I do not think that's Tessa upstairs. Now, who's talking to you? Somebody who bought something. Somebody who's close with Mumati. Unless they didn't, and they just have the same amount of money. 17,000. Somebody else with cash. 18,000. But it's her. It's gotta be her, right? She's so tall. Is that her? Is that supposed to be her hair? Is that supposed to be her hair right there? I know for sure Mumati da Silva bought rank 4. She had 20,000. And now she has 1990, 80. Oh, because we haven't recuperated it yet. I think that's her. I think that's her downstairs. That must be her weird, crazy hair, right? Am I crazy? Because of everyone else who has cash. Everyone else who has cash is accounted for. Everyone else who has cash is accounted for. It's his first day on the job. This is the fucking murderer. This is the fucking murderer. Robbie Froberg? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Go to Blockbuster release. What was his alias here? Going back and we're finding out what his friggin' alias was here. Oh, he had an alias. On the notes. Boone. But we could go to names. Augie Tamming. Doesn't necessarily seem related, but anything is possible. I think that's him upstairs. He's upstairs killing. Of course he is, because he's discarded his apron. She's talking to her. Okay. That's the situations. And he was instructed to do the distracting. Right? By a note from Tessa. Aside from plan B, I'll distract Bogart. Oh no, okay, no. Shh. Tessa distracted. So I think I could start there. Tessa Navari distracted Erwin Bogart. While I believe Robbie Froberg stole their keys. Ah. This scenario is exactly like this. Oh god, what's this link you're sending me? What is this link you've sent me?
What do I want to paint?
Oh god. This is how to draw Spider-Man with a 3D effect?
What do I want to draw? Okay, two men fighting.
Okay,
One is
this could be a hint.
Taller, one is a little shorter. They're
Shorter man, taller man,
their
big muscles.
Muscles become super energy.
Super energy
You can't even
muscles.
see their body parts. Pandora's box, yes, right.
Oh,
here.
okay. Put Pandora's
God,
box in the
on
corner.
The opposite side.
Yes. Shooting God's power in the evil of Pandora's forces. Okay.
Fighting.
I think I understand what you mean. I think I know what you mean. It's Pandora's forces and one man's taller, the other's smaller. That's how you hold space for power for the lyrics. He's stealing. While Robbie Froberg's stealing their keys. So, in this situation, I would say, who discovered who upstairs? Well, I believe Nils Wilmington discovered Robbie Froberg upstairs. This is where stealing comes. Stealing the statue. And a fight ensued. In this case, our nasty little boy, Robbie Froberg. Oh, you know what? Where I think we could actually see his face? I'll show you where I think we can see his face. Remember those glasses, everybody. Glasses and a beard. Oh, he's not here. Damn. I thought we'd find his face here. Thought his face would be here. Fuck. What was his real name, by the way? What was his real name? Events. Arthur Blythe. Okay. I thought we'd see his face. That would've been cool. Don't miss the best part. What's the best part? Oh, the video? Let's go back.
With their muscles and their strength, they're trying to kill each other.
Okay.
And here's his leg.
Whoa, scribble leg power. Stroke. Sounds like me lying in bed. Because I'm like the stroke of a clock. Well, I'm stroke. Energy. Crazy hair.
To kill each other for no crazy hair.
It's like Dr. Goku and all my favorite guys from the Goku channel.
And one guy is screaming to God.
Okay, what was the best part? One guy's screaming to God, crazy hair. I don't know. It felt like the same energy. Felt like I got it. Okay, he pushed our good Nils Wilmington, Nisa Wilmington, we also know as a gnome, with a cane. I think he pushed him with the cane, right? Yars. A cane into a circuit box with a cane. Okay. So, Tessa, what's-her-face, was outbid at the 7 Seas option, outbid by Umari da Silva for the statue. This is what I think from Lemuria, and decided to steal it instead. Stealing, stole. Keep that in mind. They gave us 3 tenses. It's for a reason. Tessa Navari. Come on, baby. Give me the truth. Oh! I did it. Everything's great. It bubbled on me, dude. Bubbled. Tessa Navari hoped to buy a Lemurian statue at an auction, but had a backup plan in case price climbed too high. While ordering drinks at the bar, she slipped her accomplice a note, and the pair got to work. However, the accomplice was caught stealing the statue. He electrocuted a witness while protecting himself with the current with a wooden cane. I didn't even think he thought fast. Gotta use a wooden cane so I don't get stroded. Turns out we won't be needing you after all, Mr. Froberg. Sorry for the short notice. Anquix. Augie Tamine. Augie Tamine was his fake name. So we got the name. Not to worry, if anything else opens up, you know how to reach me, and please call me Robbie. That's the real Robbie Froberg. Okay. This guy escaped prison. No, her name is Tessa Navari. Colleague, I do not know, because she kills the colleague, right? In the first story. Stole Crystal. Zoggy Tammy, who's also this guy. Said Sawblade is Stephen Area. Now, I don't know that on the top of my head. Weird Lady is also her. Tessa Navari. I mean, is it all the same people? Sent Sawblade. Let's go to prison to learn about this. We gotta put all these things together. Y'all need to know. I'm putting everything together. I'm making decisions. I'm making calculations. I'm doing things you can't even begin to understand that I'm doing. Oh, I got sent I got sent something, by the way, guys. I got sent something. Remember we were talking about me getting more screens for a computer setup? I've been recommended to get this. So I can have enough things. Okay. Okay, let's go inside and look at the note. Stephen Area, a friend. Here's something crazy. Is Stephen Area an anagram of Tessa Navari? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Then who's the colleague, though? Who's the colleague? Who's the colleague, mate? Who's the colleague, mate? But we know the colleague. To the events. Colleague. No, we don't know their name. Don't know their name. They're dead and they're being buried. Do we have any evidence? Is that a wig or she do it before? True. Why did it have to go that way? Why did it have to go that way? This happened on 17. Meet your crusty colleague. Need Plan B rates. Not like the other 7. I'll also need that passport. Was her colleague Lazarus Hurst? No, okay. And I got something else wrong. Okay. He's definitely Arthur Blythe, though, right? Or am I mixing up names? There's a lot going on here, okay? Don't fucking yell at me. Arthur Blythe is the guy who escaped prison, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's Arthur Blythe and Augie Tammy, and I'm pretty sure she's Stephen Area. And she's also the weird lady. But who the fuck is the colleague? He wouldn't have been in another situation if she killed him. Unless guarded retreat happens after? This is August of 74. But maybe we're seeing things out of order. Maybe we're seeing things out of order. Oh my god. We didn't let them do it to us. The colleague is him. We were seeing things out of order. We didn't let him do it to us. I did not let him do it to me. Okay, you try and do a time fuck around. You can try and fuck with me like that, but it ain't gonna work. He was the one she killed. His name is Arthur Blythe. Oh! Oh! That felt good. You think at the chapter screen they're shown in order, but they're not revealed in order? Let's see. It is the last one. You're right. That makes sense. I didn't even notice that. Well, I like the way I found it out. Made me feel smart. Okay? Made me feel smart. Okay, Tessa Navari wanted to steal the mythical golden idol of Lazarus Hurst from its owner. Even Area arranged for her thing. Well, maybe that's supposed to be Stessa. Stursa. Well, I guess this is parts. Is it 2 parts? Crystal and the statue? Perhaps. Tessa Navari works with Arthur Blythe. For the final one at the auction, it might be 3 parts. Let's see what she says on the phone. Let's see what this bitch says on the phone. Does he say something about it? Oh! No, we know. We know about the parts. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's the crystal. There's more parts than the ones we see. All 8 parts. Okay, okay, okay. For the final one at the auction, blank blank resorted to blank. I want to say Arthur Blythe resorted to murder. I'm looking at, oh, right here. Murder's right there. Shut up. Get out, get out. Get to look for pieces here. Don't be dense. In the end, Arthur Blythe tried to steal the golden idol from Tessa Navari, which resulted in Arthur Blythe's death. Watch this be perfect. Watch this be perfect. Fuck you. What did I do wrong? Is it because this has to be Tessa Navari? Shit. What did I had? What did I have that's wrong? For the final one at the auction, maybe we have to say his fucking weird name? Robbie Froberg? No. What did I do wrong? Proofread time. Thank you. Tessa Navari wanted to steal the mythical golden idol of Lazarus Hearst from its owner. Maybe from its locations? Oh no, it has to be an orange one. I guess from its owner. Tessa Navari arranged Arthur Blythe's prison escape because he knew the locations, probably, of the golden... of the parts. Okay, okay, okay. Tessa Navari and Arthur Blythe worked together to steal all 8 parts. For the final one of the auction, let's make this Arthur Blythe again. Still says I'm completely incorrect, though. Resorted to murder. In the end, Arthur Blythe tried to steal the golden idol from Tessa. Started to steal the parts. Okay, from Tessa Navari, which blue. Okay, now what are we wrong? He tried to steal the parts instead of the golden idol itself. What do we have wrong? Okay, 8 is totally right. Is it these names? We could be now seeing that it is these names, that this just needs to be... No, no, it's not. It's not that. He resulted to... The final one at the auction, he resorted to racketeering. Okay, let's read again. Get my little boy eyes. Dude, my bright little boy... My boy balls. They need to be reading. They need to be reading. They worked together to steal all 8 parts. Prison escape. He knew the locations. You know the function of the parts. Oh no, he knew the locations. Yeah, he resorted to function. You know the location of the golden idol. Nope. Ooh. As Navari wanted to reassemble the mythical golden idol from its parts. There we go. There we go. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Give me these words. Give me these words. This must be the longest stream of all time. No, we've gone longer than this, and we're going to go longer still. Behold, our time has come here at the Harmony Foundation. Who's spying on them? What's this have to do with the curse of the red eyes? What the heck? I'm never gonna find out. Unless I keep playing this video game. Yes, sir.